everyone, it's your girl Sex Talk with Irity, and today I'm going to be talking about nipplegasm. Have you ever heard of nipplegasm? Do you know what nipplegasm is all about? Yeah, I'm sure you guys are more familiar with the clitoral and vaginal kind of orgasms. Today it's all about the nipplegasm, how you can orgasm from the nipples via nipple play, right? So what is nipplegasm? Nipplegasm is basically stimulation of the nipples to achieve orgasm, right? And you can do this via proper nipple play, concentrating on the nipples without involving the genitals. Sometimes the genitals may be involved, but basically it's all about just full concentration on the nipples. So I'm going to be talking about the different kinds of nipples and how you should be able to put them in a category to help you understand how to properly stimulate the nipples so you do not get to hurt your partner, and also how to enjoy nipple play and achieve orgasm, right? So talking about the different kinds of nipples, we have the overly sensitive nipples, we have the standard sensitive nipples, and we have the normal kind of nipples. Now the overly sensitive nipples, they're the type that, you know, sometimes you wonder, she doesn't want me around her breast, she doesn't even want me to touch her nipples, right? It's because for every touch, for every sensation, she gets more of pain than pleasure, right? She gets hurt, right? She feels sort of pain, she feels some kind of pain, right, when you do it. So that's for the overly sensitive ones. These are the ones that you shouldn't even think of biting or pinching or using your teeth around the nipples. Just lick the nipples and let it be, and just give it soft massages, right? And also the standard sensitive ones are the ones that can manage pain and pleasure. That is, they even derive pleasure even from the pain, even from the soft pains that they get, right? You can do little pinches, you can bite gently, you know, just gentle bites, and they enjoy the massage too without complaining of any pain. They feel a kind of little pain, but it's pleasurable to them still, right? And the normal kind of nipples are the kind of nipples that they don't get really stimulated from you just massaging softly and pinching lightly and doing all of that. You need to do more, you need to give more intense vibrations on their nipples. You stimulate the nipples profoundly. You make it more intense, right? You do it more by doing more of pinching, biting the nipples. You can even use nipple suckers or nipple clamps. You can get them from the sex toy shop, so it gives them more pressure on the nipples and helps them to be profoundly stimulated, and they could get to orgasm, right? So now you being able to differentiate what category your spouse's nipples fall into will help you become better at what you do. You need to be able to tell the category of nipples it falls into, right? So you don't do it wrong. You need to learn to do it right, because most men, and another thing is, most men are aggressive with the nipples, right? You don't need to press the boobs like you're pressing fufu, right? Take it easy on the boobs, right? Easy does it. You know, you can be slow around it, and you know, then increase the pace as you proceed in the nipple play, right? And also there are techniques for you to understand to help you focus on the nipples, right? Yeah, so talking about nipple play, set the mood, right? Make her lay on the bed, have your massage oil, pour the oil in between her boobs, and begin to play in the middle area of the boobs. Then take it further to the boobs and focus on the areola. The areola is the dark patch on the boobs. The dark patch on the boobs where the nipple is sitting on. That's what the areola is. That's the areola. So lick the areola. Now fondle, tweak, make use of the techniques, the rolling technique. That's what we call the rolling technique. You do your fingers this way and you roll the nipples. You roll it gently, depending on, follow a pace depending on the category of nipples it falls into, right? Let's assume it's the normal kind of nipples. The normal kind of nipples will take the pain, will take the pleasure and everything. So you can gradually increase the pressure on the nipples for more vibrations, right? If it's a very sensitive one, right, if it's a very sensitive nipple, you can just do the rolling technique, like just do it slowly and take your time. And another thing for you to understand in nipple play is patience, right? You need to set the mood, focus and avoid distraction. In enjoying orgasms normally, you need not to be distracted. When you're distracted, it goes back again and you have to start all over again. You have to start what you're doing all over again. You can imagine that when she's at the point of achieving orgasm, then you have to go all over again, right? And also, it's not every woman that will orgasm via nipple stimulation. So when you see that it's looking like she wants to orgasm, you tell the way she'll start vibrating and shaking, then you know, yeah, she's really enjoying it and she wants to orgasm. Put more pressure on it when you're stimulating it. And you can also proceed to do a vaginal play, so it helps her to orgasm properly. But even apart from that, you can just focus on the nipples and she would enjoy nipplegasm. Nipplegasm is another experience that you all should practice during foreplay, right? You can set out a day and call it Nipplegasm day. All you want to do is to focus on the nipples, play with it, enjoy the moment, and come, right? And enjoy serious orgasm via the nipples. Today, so that's it today, talking on nipplegasm. I made up my mind that okay, I'll do more of talk videos. I'll also do talk videos. So you guys tell me how this is, if it's okay, or if there's something that I need to, if I need to adjust on some things, right? So I'll get to do more of this. Thank you all for I see the engagement on my page. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, and even the people that would come to my DM. Thank you all for the feedbacks and all of that. So keep